Hello, Raptoreum community. It's a pleasure to be here in 2025. This is our first live stream of the year, and we are glad to be back to bring Raptoreum news to you all. How are you, Hunter? Can you hear me clearly?
I can indeed, and Happy New Year. It's 2025, and I have been looking forward to this. It's going to be a great year.
Excellent. If you're watching and you're not already in our Discord, I will reiterate, make sure you're at our Discord. The link is at the top right of the stream. That is discord.gg/Raptoreum. Also, give us a follow on X. That's at Raptoreum to be kept up to date with any more Raptoreum information as it happens. So we've got a few things to talk about today. Let me grab what we've got. Let's have a look. Right, okay. Okay, so as you know, over the Christmas and New Year period, we actually got a listing on bit.com. This was partly through advice through our partners and partly due to the need for sort of an Asian-centric exchange. An exchange that you know the Asian part of the world could access and transact Raptoreum. It's it's a decent exchange. It's got some good qualities about it. If you want to go and check it out, that's on bit.com. Currently, there is a trading competition which is active, and the trading competition is like versus Dingo Coin. We do have some half decent volume on there, and this is in part due to the liquidity AMM and RMM pools that are behind everything. On one side of things, if you want to maybe win a part of $5,000 of Raptoreum and Dingo Coin, go and trade some Raptoreum. Don't trade Dingo Coin, but go, you can if you want. Go and trade some Raptoreum. Dingo Anna, if you're watching, I do apologise. But this is the Raptoreum stream, obviously. Also, if you would like to participate in the AMM and the RMM, AMM is automatic market making. RMM, I don't know what it stands for. I can't remember. But people are saying Raptoreum market maker. We'll just go with that. Then you can download their app and put your liquidity on there. This means you can actually easily leverage your RTM and USDT to gain yourself some additional funds from doing that. And it also the more that's on there, the more volume it creates due to the bots which support the AMM and the RMM trading in the background. So yeah, make sure you do that. But yes, we want to win this trading competition, so trading a bit of RTM on there won't hurt. We are working on several partnerships at the moment. There's one big one that we've been talking about for a while, and we're actively working with those, and that has been a lot of work, getting the project in sort of a standing as they would like to see it, which we're still hard at work at. But these several partnerships that we are working on, some are on the back of the Token 2049 conference, and they are set to boost the overall ecosystem. We're not ready for full disclosure yet, but they range across a lot of things, including market making and marketing, various things like that. We have opened a new social channel for Russians, which is on bastion.com, mostly for cross-posting video content, such as on YouTube. We also submitted to CMC and the other aggregators the new exchange listing, so you can see it populating on there with the volume figures and things like that. Most people had a small break over the Christmas and the New Year, and it's nice to have a bit of a break, but I'm glad that the team is getting back into the swing of things now. The devs are focusing on transaction decoupling, and the marketing team are back on. So we really want to punch 2025 properly and really grow the project, and we are set to do that with what we've been doing. Charlie has posted some new dungeon scenes, which you may have seen in the channels over the last couple of weeks. That is for the game Winterborn, which aims to set the example for assets and how they can be used in a gaming environment, and that aims to sort of showcase real world assets into a digital format through CryptoSmith, who's watching. How you doing, Smith? And it's nice to see it come along. I have actually seen over the last couple of days some video content as well that's come from Charlie that has not been public yet, and that is of Winterborn. So that'll be the first video content that we're actually getting from the game, and it does look really epic. So I just want to say big thanks to the team over there at Winterborn for putting the work in and making that happen, because it really does look nice, and I'm really excited to see the end product. Hunter, how are you?
Yes, sir.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. Yeah, very well.
And
it's been a good
carry on. Sorry.
Good run. Yeah. So I'm excited to share news, and we've got some good stuff coming out. So shall I go into my little list, which is pretty encouraging, actually.
I'll tell you what. I'll finish my things, and then you do yours. Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Okay. So we've started making some changes to the website that we've got now to make it a clearer narrative for visitors and people who would like to invest in the chain. So you will see some changes and some ways to make it simpler, or is that a word? Simpler? More simple?
More simple, yeah.
More simple.
Easier.
And there's been a pre-design for that, and over the next week I'm going to be working on that and getting it fit for simplicity.
There's majesty and simplicity.
And moving some things around on there, some things that really matter to the ecosystem growth, and some things that not so much changed around. So that's going to be the changes have already started in a simple way, but there's going to be more of that over the next week, ready for the call that I've got with our partners on Friday. Currently they're in Dubai, so normally we would have a call with them on Tuesday, but we're going to do that on Friday, and then present the website as with the changes. Fudwiser has been absolutely awesome while I have been very busy with the partners doing all the work that's needed for that. Fudwiser has really been helping me out a lot, so I just want to say a big thanks to Fudwiser, or Vincent Leonard is his real name. Most people know him as Fudwiser, but he's been helping me out with the trivia nights, and Todd's actually doing the trivia night tomorrow, But Fudwiser's really been helping me out with the trivia nights. He's been helping me out with the engage posts. He's been helping me out with creating artwork and posting on X and things like that. So absolutely awesome stuff from Fudwiser, really stepping up the game and you know, supporting the project and helping us get to where we want to get to without overworking the team. So excellent stuff from Fudwiser.
Hello.
And that leads me up to tomorrow, which is we have a trivia night, which is celebrating 1 million blocks on chain. So we're going to gain an extra digit on the Explorer, and that's a lot of blocks. Our chain's still chugging along nicely, and we're going to celebrate that with a trivia night with substantially extra rewards. I think Fudwiser is going to put in extra. I'm going to put in, a fair chunk as well, and maybe some of the rest of the team might. So make sure you're at our Discord tomorrow in the general channel. Again, link is at the top right of the stream. That is discord.gg/Raptoreum. If you are new to the channel, if you are new to Discord, when you do join our Discord, you will get a Raptoreum address in the Stacy wallet, which has been coded by our lead developer, Tree Newen. And that means that when you play the game or you interact with any of the mini airdrops, such as Rain, which happen in the community, you will receive Raptoreum to your personal address, which is personal to you at the Discord. So that's how you can take part. Trivia is usually, you get asked a question. If you answer it, then you will receive a reward for that. Sometimes during trivia, if you do receive a reward, then you are inclined to ask the next question. So yeah, we had a small issue with the Engage servers. Engage is a bot that we've got in the Discord channel where community members can actually gain the tweeter role and help out with our social media outreach on X. So you will earn points through commenting, through retweeting, and also through liking our content. This helps with getting our content out to more eyes across the world, which obviously we want to do. And you will earn points for each interaction that you do. Now, the issue that we had yesterday, and I think it was the day before as well, was only likes were being counted towards the leaderboard where the points are shown for the community members that had taken part. So what we did was we increased the likes points to, I think it was 169. But what we also did was increase the point numbers for retweeting and commenting. So when the bot did actually start working again, the community members would then get extra points just to spice things up a little bit. So I think retweeting was 269, and also commenting was 300 or 469. I can't remember, but it's considerably more than what it used to be. So now if you interact with a full post, you can get close to, I don't know, I think it's, sure Toy said he got like 900 and something for a post yesterday. So that means that there's a lot more points in it. Now, it might be more points, but that doesn't necessarily mean anyone's in a better position, because if everyone's earning the same amount of points, then it just looks better, so yeah, if you want to take part and earn some RTM in the process, then please contact an admin in the Discord and request the Tweeter Woo role. It's actually supposed to be the sound of an owl who goes tweet woo. But yeah, request the Tweeter. I can't even say it. Tweeter Woo role. Can you say that, Fudwiser? I mean, Hunter. Sorry.
I'm not even going to try that. It'll come out sounding really weird. No.
Okay. Yeah, but request that role, and you will then be able to see the engaged channels and take part in the weekly leaderboard. It is quite competitive, actually. Yeah, there is quite a few arguments at some times. We had Fostian bail not too long ago because he, yes, I know you're watching, Fostian, decided to throw your toys out your pram, didn't you, mate? Yeah, so we had we had Fostian bail, and we had a few people arguing about certain things in the past. It's healthy competition, you know. It's healthy competition.
Bud's going to be all over that. Meme time.
I had a call with Jesse Lambert, aka CryptoSmith, yesterday, and we are going to be delaying it one more week for CryptoSmith because on one part of it, he wants to make sure that the shop is ready for the new structure of how we're conducting these streams. And on the other hand, I want to get ready the actual broadcasting software that we use for these streams with a brand new way of delivering the streams to you all, because we really want to, you know, do a good thing with the streams and make the best bang that we can make, so they are, you know, so they're worth watching. One of the things that we're gonna do is really reduce the length of the streams, whereas before we would do like a full live stream, which would probably be going on for 3 hours, creating something. We're going to make it more shorter, maybe like 40 minutes tops, so people are more engaged and they are not just sitting there while Smith is polishing something on a wheel or something for half an hour, you know. So we are going to be putting a bit more focus on that as well. Okay, Hunter.
Yes,
Take it away. Take it away.
Okay. So, through the kindness of a community member who is not on the team, and I make that point deliberately, through his kindness, he has purchased on my behalf a business access pass to Panama Blockchain Week, which is coming up in April. And that's a nice vote of confidence, if you ask me. It's $2,250 worth of pass that he didn't have to do, but he did. And I'm thrilled to be able to go. I've promised Paul that I would not be handing out business cards at a blockchain conference. I'll be at my lanyard, and you know,
I'm trying to get him to wear a falcon costume.
As it is, there's been talk. There's a rumor going around that I will be wearing a Raptoreum shirt similar to this with a QR code in the back. Where that's going to go, I'm almost afraid to find out. No, we're looking at a couple of possibilities of having a, you know, win free Raptoreum, scan me now, kind of like lose weight now, ask me how, Herbalife. Anyway. That may be in the cards. I don't know. We'll discuss that. We got a month. We got a few months to do that. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going to try live streaming at least to Paul first to see if my connection here in Panama will actually work. I will not be using their Wi-Fi system. Even with a VPN, I'm not going to use it. for a variety of reasons. And I'm going to, if not, I'm going to record, and so you all can see what's going on at Panama Blockchain Week. So there are a lot of players there. You can Google it, Panama Blockchain Week, and you'll see who's going to be there. The president of the country is going to be there. I'm not sure about who's going to be at the business conference, but that should be for the business section. So I'm looking forward to that. And then God only knows what the after parties are like. We'll find out. Hopefully I survive.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
That's where that's where the main business gets done, isn't it? The after parties. That
yeah.
The main conference is negligible.
Yeah, you go around, you introduce people and yourself to people, and then you'll, oh, come to our party. Oh, okay. I think we just recorded the latest Raptor ChainReaction yesterday, and the subscribers are going to see it shortly to the channel. So another reason to sign up. Tomorrow morning is when that show will be released. And if you're paying attention, and I hope you are, this is something that follows on, and you've heard about this over the last several months, three months really, about intellectual property. And the more we've dove into this, the more we realize what we had was, you've heard this phrase, I'm sure, the killer app. And maybe a few of you don't know where that came from. That actually came from VisiCalc back in 1979, was the app that put Apple on the map. And it was astounding what I remember financial guys used to just shake their heads and go, wow, this is amazing. Saved them time and doing what-if calculations for their CEO, that kind of stuff. But that was the first killer app. It wasn't called that at the time. It was later in the software world. That was the first killer app. And not only that, $100 software program caused people to buy $2,000 to $10,000 Apple II computers. And there's an analogy here. There's a reason why I bring that up. We have the capability right now on the chain to protect IP, whether it's a book, music, film, art, whatever. That we can do. And I've been looking for a killer app. And when I first got involved with Raptoreum, I knew there was a killer app somewhere. I knew there was something that we could capitalize on. And this is definitely the killer app, because for a few cents, a musician can protect their IP, their song, their album, and can set themselves up for selling their album or songs through the Raptoreum network. So what we did, you'll see it tomorrow, and I do hope you tune in. We go over how big this market is and the opportunities that await for developers, for musicians, for market makers. So we address some of the things like how do we get musicians and creators of all types to use Raptoreum? They have to get Raptoreum first. We address that. And there's some really cool opportunities that I hope will spark some creativity amongst the community. I would also request along this line that some of you reach out. If you've got attorney friends, ask them if they know anything about IP. And maybe they have a colleague that is into IP, practice IP law. And if they do, you can pass along some of the videos, a video or some of the blog posts that we've done, which, by the way, we have another blog post that just went up yesterday, I think it was, which follows along this theme. And we look at what we're really looking at is the market, how big this market is. And we don't have to do very much to capture this market. That's how big it is. So that's one of the reasons why we were smiling a lot during the show. And we're smiling now because it's absolutely wonderful to see what's going on. So the blog post, take a look at that. And the other thing that's coming up this week is we've mentioned this before, that we're working on doing a little more marketing outreach. And you have seen some of the content that we have created for that, and it's for brand managers. And they are doing, they're doing IP protection too. They're doing anti-counterfeiting. They're doing a lot of stuff. So we've been creating content in order to point our ads to blog posts and videos. Where are those ads going to appear? Well, starting this Friday, if all goes well, this Friday, it'll be appearing in the Daily Carnage. And you can look that up. It's the Carney group in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They are a brand management company, but they also have a newsletter that goes out called the Daily Carnage. And it has over 30,000 subscribers of all brand managers, basically. Anyone involved in brand management. It's extremely popular and very well done. And we're going to have a classified ad running every Friday for the foreseeable future anyway. We got at least 5 budgeted, I think, maybe 6. And we'll be pointing people to our content and getting them excited about what we can do with assets, starting with protecting IP, because we can do that right now. And I've said this before too, and for anyone who's new, not that long ago, I have a node that pays out $814 a month, or $814 a payment, and per payment. And I woke up one morning and discovered it had paid out $1,100. And this is during the time that we had been, a lot of people were creating assets. We have over 2,500 assets on the chain right now. And I had almost 1,100 RTMs from that, on that payment. Woo, this is great. Imagine when you've got 1 million, 2 million transactions going on, 2 million assets being created. So we're knocking on the door of something very big. And down the road, when smart contracts are here, and we're really flying at that point, you literally can run the entire music industry on Raptoreum. And that's just music. Creator industry can run on Raptoreum. That's how big this is. And it doesn't take much to do it, except to do it. To paraphrase a Sesame Street character. There's nothing to it but to do it. So anyway, we're making strides with that. We did have a good call with the Daily Carnage folks, and we explored a couple different options. We decided against doing a poll. We are doing the classified ad to start. We have an idea for engaging with them about doing, let's say, a blockchain corner once a month and talking about blockchain, seeing what the community likes, their community likes, what they engage with, and getting feedback from them. And then we'll approach them later about doing something on blockchain once or twice a month and answering questions, whatever. So from my standpoint, it's looking really good. And it's very exciting to be engaged. I am going to be, now that vacations are over, and vacations are over essentially for most people. So we can engage with the local copyright offices here in Panama, up in Washington with the US Copyright Office and the Patent and Trademark Office. So that those two, I was basically told, you might want to wait until after the 20th, after the inauguration, and the new crew comes in, because there may be changes to upper level positions, and it's in a state of flux. So I'm still reaching out to some of the lower level people this week to see what kind of info I can get. Because those are the technical people that probably would not be leaving. The managerial people are most likely going to be shuffled around or leaving. So the technical people, let's say the metadata guy at the US Patent and Trademark Office, or there's another one at the Copyright Office, talking to him about what he sees in metadata, his concerns, how Raptoreum can address them, that kind of thing. So that's my week coming up, along with editing and doing updates, and and there you are, Paul.
There we are. I'm just going to quickly check over the comments. Guys, we're going to keep this short and sweet. We're not going to drag this out too long. Please remember, there's no Smith stream today. It starts next week. Okay. Anyone got nodes and iNodez? Are they paying out extra? I would assume so. They all work the same as the private nodes. So if they get extra from assets, then they will be distributed to the node holders. And when you're using iNodez, you actually are assigned to a particular node. And as we've seen on the network, when assets are deployed on the network, then it might be one node that gains the reward from the assets, and it's quite random. I suppose it depends on when the assets create and which node is catching the rewards at that time. So you will see on iNodez a particular node that's actually earned more than another particular node. If you are running shared nodes, or if you're running private nodes on there, you might see one of your private nodes actually earning more than what it usually does. But yes, M&A, there's also people on Sully nodes as well. Guys, if you've got any questions for us, we are here for another minute or two. Then we're going to finish this up. Fire the questions over into the stream party chat or the YouTube chat, and we will answer. We'll answer any question.
But I am not going shirtless.
Yeah, he sent that image in the chat, didn't he?
Yes, he did. forever cleavage.
It's so bad. It's done it so badly that it's just good.
The Clint Eastwood one is all right.
If Fudwiser now have been showing you how to use the Canva and stuff like that, you could actually make that transparent. You could make a transparent moving GIF of HNS.
Oh God!
you could get him doing the muscles and things.
Remember, I do the editing of this stuff.
This one's live. You can't edit this one.
I am editing. I do edit it.
Yeah, but
to get the clips.
Yeah, but you download it and then you upload it separately. This one's here forever. This live one. Anyway. All right.
We have good fun.
Okie doke. Doesn't look like there's anything through. Hopefully next week we'll have David on as well. Homer's saying that's why Hunter looks so good on stream.
Cleavage.
Okay. Big thank you to you all for tuning into this week's weekly update. As Hunter's mentioned, we do have a weekly update coming up for members, and then the rest of the channel subscribers will then get that. Was it a day after?
That's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Everyone else, it goes live for the public tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow morning. Okay. Subscribers will get it. Well, about an hour.
All right. So if you are a subscriber to the channel, or is it a member? Members only, yeah?
Member.
Subscribers are different, aren't they? So if you are a member and you want to check out the new Raptor ChainReaction video, then you can in about an hour's time. And if you are not a member, then you should be, because it helps out the project, helps out what me and Hunter are doing on pushing the narrative of Raptoreum in various marketing platforms. So it's not a bad thing at all, and it helps everyone else involved in the project. Make sure you click in like on this stream if you liked the stream. You can also do that when the stream actually changes to a normal video, because when the stream ends, it does change into a normal video. If you've got any more questions for us, then probably best to wait until the stream does change into a normal video, because the comments that will then be reset. Subscribe as well to be kept up to date with any more Raptoreum videos and anything else such as CryptoSmith videos and Raptor ChainReaction videos. We are also on Instagram and Threads. That's at Raptoreum, and X as well, the same, at Raptoreum. You can also check us out on TikTok. That's at Official Raptoreum. And join our Discord if you haven't already. The link is at the top right of the stream. I'm not going to tell you again because I think I've already said it about 4 times already on this stream. But yes, it's really glad to be back. We're really excited for 2025 and what's coming. And we are not resting. We are here in full force, ready to push the project for this new year. There's a lot of people that are saying we're going to have some interesting things happen in the blockchain space after the Trump inauguration. But we'll have to see about that. You know, that's just hearsay for now. But Trump does seem crypto friendly. And also we've got Gensler out the door, haven't we? Coming up.
Yeah.
Or has he gone already? Has he gone? I can't remember.
I don't know.
But that's another great thing for cryptocurrency. You know, we're really excited for this year and excited to see what we can do out of it. And just want to thank everyone for sticking with us for many years now. As you can see, we've seen copycats of Raptoreum come and go, and we are still here packing punches and pushing the boundaries of what we can do in blockchain, and making grounds with what Hunter's doing, and you know, pushing the project with partners and things like that. We really want Raptoreum to work. We really want it to be firmly on the blockchain map, and we think Raptoreum deserves to be in the top 100 coins in the world. And you know, we're going to keep working on that until we get there. And when we get there, we're still going to carry on working. So
I'd rather go to number 1.
Well, yeah, we'd rather get to number 1, but I don't know, probably
Hey.
unlikely, but we'll try our best.
But at one point, Yahoo was, you know, until a certain Google came along. CompuServe. I remember CompuServe.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're Google kind of thing. Anyway.
Hunter says it must be true. We're Google.
Not financial advice. Do your own research.
Cheers, guys. We are back
Cheers.
next week for another stream. Bye-bye.
See you.